Freedom for Youth Ministries is on a journey that started 10 years ago with a homeless girl found living underneath a bridge. Hi, I'm Mark Nelson. I'm the Executive Director at Freedom for Youth Ministries.
Hi, I'm Jessica, and I'm the statewide outreach coordinator at Freedom for Youth.
It was 10 years ago that God set us out on this journey to rescue our distressed and impoverished youth in Des Moines. And it started with a homeless girl I found living under a bridge. She was addicted to methamphetamines. She was a runaway from Ohio. And God captured her heart and really opened her eyes to see that there's many more hurting kids that need hope through the gospel of Jesus Christ. I think the unique thing about Freedom for Youth Ministries is that it is a volunteer-driven organization. We are looking for the body of believers to step forward and to love these children as Christ loves them. And when the children receive that love, it changes everything for them.
From coming and serving a meal to building relationships with them through game time, tutoring, mentoring with their homeworks. We provide educational material for them if they don't have homework to bring. But it's really volunteer driven and loving these kids where they're at and helping them succeed through school because of the love that we share with them, which is Christ's love through volunteers.
Our message to them is that God loves you and that He's got a plan for your life. And when the kids come to understand that, all of a sudden they have hope. And now they're interested in their schoolwork. They're interested in what can I do for a skill, or what can I do as a career, and it opens up a whole new world to them.
Their lives are changed and their dynamic of the family starts to change too. Parents will come into the center and start to see the change in their child and begin asking questions, and it's an opportunity for volunteers and people in the community to invite them into their churches as well too. So it's the full circle of going on, of sharing the gospel, and the gospel just changing a community.
So it's probably about 4 years ago, and I went back to my hometown of Red Oak, which is a town of about 7,000, and was sitting in church with my parents, wondering where are all the kids. And I think it was at that moment that God really touched my heart and said that you need to take this out to the other communities in Iowa. We set out not knowing how we were going to do this, but was simply an invitation to communities to come to hear about the program and to embrace it, and to reach out to the children in their own communities. Freedom for Youth is now growing to include multiple communities throughout the state in which the communities themselves are empowered to work together to create a model. And so what started with a drop-in center in Des Moines near the downtown area has grown to now include programming for elementary, middle school, and high school programming. We have a challenge for you today, and that challenge is to bring the love of Jesus Christ to the hurting kids in your community. What a difference you can make in the life of one child by just reaching out and loving them through working on their schoolwork, showing them a hobby that you enjoy, or just hanging out with them and letting them know that you care.
Okay.
So Mark Nelson, and what do you want to know?
Well, let's just say hi. Hi, my name's Mark Nelson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. It's still rolling.
Okay, so yeah, and then I want to say a little more about like trying to get people to volunteer and just
Kind of to
step
follow up
forward.
what she said.
Yeah, there is a ton of opportunities for volunteers to come and just love these kids into God's kingdom.
That's good. Now, can you guys each just give your name and like the name of the organization and what your role is? I think that part, wait, it was a little bit of the first thing you said. Do you remember what you said first? Or do I need to go back and play? Okay, you're ready.
Freedom.
You know what? Let's do something.
Okay.
My microphone is saying I'm getting you, but it's really low. Go ahead. I never
Wait till
stopped.
she shuts the door there. That's
Oh,
pretty
that's a
There
good
is some
idea.
background
Yeah.
noise. The ministry is about God's effort to rescue our impoverished and distressed children in Iowa